This is the top-of-the-range sport utility vehicle owned by Water and Irrigation Cabinet Secretary Eugene Wamalwa. But even though he has possession, he is yet to acquire legal title after it emerged that it's one of the many that has outstanding tax. Wamalwa is said to owe KRA some 6,595,344.83 cents. Wamalwa has denied this claim.
We are here to say that we are not tax cheats, and we are here to say that basically before the minister bought the vehicle, we did a search. We did a search from KRA and found out that duty had been paid.
Wamalwa's car and 10 others is now subject of a court process. It is alleged by the Kenya Revenue Authority that they were fraudulently registered. Last week, KRA officers moved to impound dozens of cars for illegally being on the roads. Most of them were luxurious high-cost cars in private hands. A number of them were found at various showrooms where they were subjected to rigorous inspection. The owners, however, moved to court to block attempts to impound their cars. Today, KRA presented in court documents showing amounts owed by the 11 motor vehicles, hoping the court would lift the orders issued last week by Judge Isaac Lenaola. The orders were extended. The applicants, including the first owner of Wamalwa's car, business lady Grace Wamboi, has told the court that the Kenya Revenue Authority had not given them time to comply. They argued that giving them less than 24 hours was not in order and was an infringement to their right for fair administrative action. The Kenya Revenue Authority insists that the application before the court should be dismissed, saying the notice was justifiable and was caused by the nature of the goods held by the applicants. The case will be mentioned on Thursday. In the meantime, the court is warning all those with motor vehicles under investigations not to attempt to transfer them to third parties in order to remove them from the court's jurisdiction. So if you are about to buy a high-end car from an individual, you better check the status with the Kenya Revenue Authority before committing your funds. The decision by the taxman to go after the motor vehicles point to the underlying challenges at the port of Mombasa, the National Transport and Safety Authority and Times Towers, which hosts the Kenya Revenue Authority. Most of the owners of these vehicles claim that their dues are duly paid. The National Transport and Safety Authority took over the role of motor vehicle registration, while the Kenya Revenue Authority still collects taxes. Those in the know say the importers of the motor vehicles and the revenue officers collude to bypass some processes like verification. In some instances, the due duty is underpaid with the help of the revenue officers. In other cases, no duty is paid at all, yet the vehicles are declared on their logbooks as duty paid. And in others, vehicles are undervalued to suit the importer's needs. This is how non-payment of duty arises, and some buyers innocently purchase these vehicles for value. Over a fortnight ago, the Kenya Revenue Authority suspended some of its officers after it was discovered they released containers from a vessel that had not even docked. In several instances, the Kenya Revenue Authority has also discovered goods, including motor vehicles, in containers that have not been properly declared. Ken Mijungu, NTV.